Let's take another look at using this tool for cutting. I know these 8 edges are straight. I can line them up and check it out. I lined it up at the top, and the side edge, the edges coming down vertically, lines up with this line. So I know that's a 90-degree angle. This one clearly is not. So I'm going to start by trimming that off. I'm going to slide it over till I see the words are close to the edge. And I'm going to push in as I pull down. I'm holding very firmly here so the paper cannot move, because it will try to move as you're trying to cut it. I'm going to line it up again, trim the bottom. You could measure and make sure each of these strips that have letters on, that have words on, are exactly the same, each being a 1/2 inch if you want to. And if that's the case, you'll want to keep track of where your paper is along the side. I want my edges to be straight. I'm just going to eye it up and go in between the 2 words. So I'm going to look and say, do I have as much space here as I have here? Is it lined up at the top? There's 1. There's 2. This one's a little trickier because you can see I don't have as much at the top to line up, so I'm going to make sure that as I look at it, this vertical line going down the side is parallel to the edge of the paper that is here. And now I have all of mine. There's a lot of extra on this on this side, so I'm just going to take that up here. If I push down here, it's really not going to hold this paper. This paper's up above where the ridges are, so that loose and will move out of the way. So I'm going to hold this one way up high on the paper itself. And I'll do the same thing with the paper that says triadic. You will use these to label your color schemes carefully and neatly. Please be careful about cutting them out. Try to make them look even with nice straight edges. If you are using the top and the vertical lines down the body of the paper cutter, you should end up with nice, clean, straight edges.